Let me come back to you, Mary, and our hearts go out to you, mothers. We identify with you. Let me go back to Mary, Asabe's mother. Maybe Mary might have heard that in the middle of your grief, there are some commentators that are suggesting that perhaps the girls weren't really abducted. Mary, what do you think about such a sentiment?
Bisungwa akwasaka tindiga brinji dikrala kwer kibakni antu ya yuwa ndilakara dinga prikola kan kwembi amma ndilaka mzigala brishanga kwa ndifati akwasaka ndangwa wani iri dinga tiga kri
sakatan trafatan kwayane antu ya tua antung kwanam tarapi kambul baji ka khuyasi apre mere ada cikarna tetua angra asabe mari kwayane dar pobaji kwarna mere nare agan kwarman Strover dar pol jingwa antung kwanda se ka halya iya taga tatua kamyan kwarngian dar pobaji kamataye ama dar atanta kwa mai daratasi anti gabri gnam darnam tara di tanglang kamama tasivwa menaka gnam tara laka di abohul za CV kwayana adiwa ase akwasaka te dar tara dinda nduma ka machine ahli wala te dar gadan ka bata fatika pogo matari.
She said when this thing happened, by the time that these people are going with them in the bush, some of the girls, they were able to fall from the car and then they were able to escape. And when they came home, when they saw Mary cry, one of the girls said, don't cry, we escaped together with your daughter. And by the grace of God, she's coming home. And Mary said, as far as you escaped together, and now you already come home, and she never come, and up to today, she's still in the bush, how possible? Not knowing that by the time that these girls escape, there are these people that have carried them, some of them are on the motorcycle. So when they discover that some of them have escaped, then they are still carrying them on the bike and then take them to the Sambistas forest.
The government, the army, you know, everybody, foreigners, they say that they're doing their best. What do you think?
Waingwa apate mama Monica angwa prisaka tindenga bir hawinde fatwa nwa amma daga bayanwa gwamnati sojojin Najeriya ka kanjina ma kwa kasar waje tara CV ta darga bir dara ya kokolin wa ta dara baran koyar ne kasa gungwa mutiga hata kare
nana kosa kanam to sunu wizi nam tiar live tiar mori apita ulan kwarna wani tinkra bir tinda hani teachers zangerin kwarna da koyar din fati amma in kra apri shal gaga ka dina ma pr suban koyar ne gozindi saka ta sun becin kuma ta dar suba yita zindu amma ga shal gozindi apata tara hun tara ta vitra kuma ta ga gali dina ki ba kuma ma pr an kata dar kurai so wala tani ka fitin ta barci sama ga ma pr apr kun kra pr sa ka ayar nga ci ga pr kala baran sun laga wadda ba ta suba ci sun iku ceri ma ya ka gidina baragan sani da foi kala ga kanyar nam ti ga banam tara ko cina ga kimtali nam tin kra pr sakalaka ikasa kuma sakalaka bikirna da hanya ta nana tara tara ikirba ko sakanda.
When she heard of these things, by the time that she reached the school, what came to her mind about all this saying that it is not true, people are working out the way they will come home, the only thing she said is that she said, God, if it is your will that two of my daughter, I will no longer see them again, prepare a better place for them. But if it is your will that they are coming back home, bring them so that we will rejoice together. And that's how she put her faith in God.
Were you able to see Saraya when that Boko Haram video was released of all those girls in the hijab?
Ita ulatin director ma nda tsana ka aksha namta zahyati to apapakanda namaka tuta ahyati aganda.
She said directly she didn't saw her daughter, but according to the way she know her action and attitude, she can easily say that she's one of the girls that are carrying the flag. That's what she perceived. But directly she cannot point out that really she saw her doctor among the girls.
Monica, let me ask this question of Mary, who actually saw her daughter on that Boko Haram video. How did she feel when she saw Asabe in a hijab?
We sakata madar ngala ga dar wala Asabe nwa mem sakata ga hanga dar hakrala lutar dar ni mem tiga hanga wa.
Sakata mande ante dar kasi ka hal ya per mama Asabe ko video na ama ndo hakrala dar hima. Sakatan tara hakrala dar hima ni jenam Asabe jedar hapi hima na ka liter raitar krare ante dar wala kamar ne parago ante ka haberto tenda inna hani a sir ada ka yidar noa tentara ketaka hakra lari maka yidar hyal verti tara seba dar ndaga kre ka hyal bana kan kwarna utejo ame yita damchini je kamyar ka himantan hakra laro.
When her children told her that mommy we have saw Asabe but she was wearing hijab and she said that one doesn't bother me because since she was forced to, it will not shock me, but my belief is that anytime she is out of that place, she will no longer wear that kind of thing. So she strongly believed that whenever she came home, she will no longer wear the hijab again because it's not part of her life.
And Ruth, first of all, everybody was saying, all Muslims have said that their so-called conversion to Islam was totally unacceptable. The Sultan of Sokoto himself said that it's not allowed, and so it was just nothing. So, but first of all, did you see your daughter in that Boko Haram video?
Wai gnam marut nam tangwa gola dugon kwer na kwa video nam tinjiyar na hamdani waya.
Ita walang koido. Ita sa wale o mavernam ti wala jugo kwan me ita walang koir na ko.
She said she didn't see any of them.
Okay. How about when you heard the report that all the girls that were abducted and that were shown in the Boko Haram video were wearing hijabs? What did that do to you? Did it affect you?
Sagatin gadon wa bershangan koyar tun fatin kam da hakrala dar lutar musulmi kurda kasa sagatin gadon da wa dengar ngwa.
Dengar na ko kure ita saka ngat ma ko vrindar ma dengar na de ya ankra ber dig mas namtin yalla dar afradi nar nu fir khal wa nar kumurza za tarata kumurza nar khal ant da mazisi zamzin klar khal ya ankra ma ne me tangat bo harama par haz himara lan koy to himar kuma andana ma ko Lagos nam zirana tarawul maz da halebin koyar na ko kuma yitin sawi ta wala kuma himari gudan birsa far kade kumurza za kunta tana ko dunya.
She said when she heard of this, since she has never seen any of them among the girls, but when she heard of that, she said all her belief is that wearing that hijab is not her problem. But all she believes in God is that whenever she is out of that place, what they have given, the way they have forced them to join this kind of thing, it is not with their own, it is not by their will. So whenever they are out, then it is finally, they will no longer be part of it again. So it didn't make her to be scared.
And, you know, the same with you, Ruth. Ruth, the mother of 2 girls that are with Boko Haram. Are you hopeful that your daughters will come back, just like these 3?
Ganam Ruth, Angra, Madu, sing Quaysada, Namtin Fati. Gagaham, Tadrian, Patun Quayer, Quayas evening, Quayer, Gabsota, Sivi.
Daga ham da jira abin da rasibi ma di kelar wa ko anda har kuli ne ma farko da ma zariya su to ma kyal zalar dina mai zai su ba ko ce ma zari kalan wa.
She said she believed that one day both of them will come home safely.
Okay, I want to thank you very much, you mothers, for coming on. And we identify with you. We are among all the Nigerians and all the citizens around the world that are praying for you.
The Gwadichini ka hang nam tarayay nam tukuma tidar kitisaka kadwar gri nam tidum birza bir shanga dunya nama ya adwa ka gri aka kokwalir gri virla ka duku nam dikha shiriya simoyer gri ata fantasy.
Okay. Thank you very much. Now, Pastor, you're going to stay with us because I've been thinking about it, I've been reflecting about it, but I said, you know what, let's bring on the girls.
Okay.
Let's bring on the girls. So stay with us. And next, after this break, we'll have the girls on.